Hi, my name is Tom Chick. You're here in my garage where I've got, I think that's a Rolls Royce under there or something. As you can see, it's kitted out with a pretty hefty armor kind of dealy. That's some armor worthy of Bethesda DLC, frankly. Look at that. I got a gun mounted on my hood. Looks like an M249 squad assault weapon. It's a hefty thing. On the back of my car, I've got a propellery kind of deal. The sort of thing you'd use to skim through the Everglades if you were on a skim boat. This is a car. I've also got some pretty knobby tires. More importantly, I have $7,070 to spend. What shall I spend those $7,070 on? Well, first let's improve our engine a little bit. Um, I don't know. Shoot, I don't know. Let's put some more ammo in our gun. There's never a time that it's not a good idea to have more ammo. And how about a better transit? No, not a transmission. Let's get some more boost juice. The rest on a gift certificate. Because here we go. We are, in case I didn't mention, this is the apocalypse, and there's zombies. We are playing Earn to Die 2. I have no idea why it's called that, other than it is, of course, the sequel to Earn to Die 1. There, I'm out of ammo, but I've still got plenty of armor. I've got some boost going. There's the boost. Look at all these physics. Yeah, why am I playing this? So this is like Angry Birds, but with cars and zombies, right? Now, if you look to the very top of the screen, you will see a display. Oh, I'm out of fuel. That shows, well, this says it right here. This is the farthest I've ever been in Earn to Die 2. I beat my previous distance by 148 feet. I have previously, in Earn to Die 2, killed more zombies than 43. I have furthermore had a higher average speed than 21.3 miles an hour. Not my best run in those regards. I have $3,000 to spend now. This is the feedback loop in this silly, ridiculous, annoyingly addictive thing. By the way, while I'm spending my money, I have a very important favor to ask you. I'm going to get some more fuel. Please come over to my house right now and uninstall this. Just let yourself in. Go to Steam, right-click on Earn to Die 2, select, I think it's like delete local files, something like that. You know how to install games. So you may or may not have noticed the level didn't change. Right? It's the same level that I was on before. So part of what's going on here is I am learning where, well, not there. I was going to say where best to use boosts. That didn't seem to be one of the places. Or at least to use more boost there. I'm now out of boost. There are a few forks in the path where I can go up or down. I'm sort of learning which of those to try to take. That's a money crate up there. As you might imagine, I want that. I've now beat my previous distance. What I'm trying to do, the fuel gauge you'll note at the bottom right is perilously low. What I'm trying to do is get to the next fuel station. That'll be a checkpoint for me. Once I pass that fuel station, you'll see there's a long stretch in front of me to get to a car icon. What's that all about? Before I show you, look at this. Farthest distance ever. Most zombies hit. Highest average speed. I'm getting better and better at this. No, not really. Of course, the little feedback loop is I get more money to make my car better, to go farther, to get more money. Now you might be asking, Tom, is that the only car you get to drive in this silly little ridiculous game? I'm glad you asked. No. Look at that. That is one tricked out little buggy. That's what I played in the first level. Maxed it out. Tires, armor, gun, fan thing on the back, weight distribution, engine, transmission, fuel tank, all that. And then I finally got to this thing. Now look where I'm going. Look at these things that are unlocked. Look at that. You might think that's the most boring car you have ever seen, like a soccer mom SUV, right? Well, imagine that thing decked out in armor. It might have a flamethrower on top. We don't know. We won't know until we get there. How do we get there? Well, we complete level 6. A black van. Yeah, okay. That I want. That I really want. That's the way to get through a zombie apocalypse. Where are we going, by the way? Florida. There you go. The crappy side, apparently, not the nice waters of the Gulf of Mexico. The crappy Atlantic side of Florida. Is it Tallahassee, Orlando? What is that? Who knows? We are currently in, oh, I don't know, what would that be? Missouri, maybe? Looks like we started in, geez, Dakota? Wyoming? Dick Cheney country? Whatever the case, we have a long way to go to get to Florida. What happens when I get to Florida? Well, that's story mode. Look, missions, free ride. I don't know what these are. I kind of want to find out. But so that I don't waste more time in this silly thing, please come over and uninstall it. Oh, a cutscene. Yeah. Just tells you the backstory. Yeah, you know what? I can't take that. I've seen enough cartoons for a lifetime. Playing Gearbox's recent game has a lot of mandatory cartoons in front of it. That's enough cartoons for me for a while. Let me buy... Ooh, while I wait for you to get here to come uninstall this, I think I'll buy a better engine. Yeah, better engine gives you better fuel efficiency. So, and you're not here yet, so I'm just going to go on one more run. You will see this is day 49. If you stick around, you will witness my 50th run in Earn to Die 2. God, you know, I have real games I should be playing. So because fuel is a limiting factor, you know, don't accelerate when you're going downhill. Ugh. I don't know why it's awesome that I hit an explosion that stopped me, slowed me down. I'd really like to get that money crate. By the way, when you pause at the bottom, I've only gotten 2 of the 4 money crates in this stretch of the road. I am close to beating my previous record on this area. Yep, looks like I'm gonna get farther than ever before. Out of boost, out of fuel. I got quite a ways to get to the next gas station. So naturally what it's making me do is just buy all these upgrades, right? Like, I'm sure it's possible to get there at this point, but basically you brute force it through upgrades. Speaking of which, oh, I don't know. More fuel, yeah. Right? Why not? Day 50. Oh, God. Please come uninstall this. Where are you? How long is it going to take you to get here? I'm just going to sit here until you get here and take this silly thing off of my computer. For Pete's sake. The developer, by the way, while I wait for you to get here, the developer is called Toffee Games. Not to be confused with Taffy Games. Taffy's the... Oh, I need to not use my boost there. Taffy's the stuff that you pull that's super sticky. Toffee's that brittle stuff, like caramel or something. Gets caught in your teeth, Toffee does. Oh! I almost got that cash crate. Oh, this is brutal. That's a gas hog. Oh. Oh, is this going to propel us past? There you go. Cash crate. if I can get to a down... Oh, oh, shoot. And, ooh, that's a brutal little cul-de-sac down there. Are you here yet? I'm just going to play this until you get here. While I wait on you. More weight distribution, yeah? And more boost. Alright, I'm just going to go one more run. Here we go. My 51st time playing this silly thing. I think the original was actually a Flash game. This is on Steam. Probably even on the iPad. I bet you could play this silly thing on the iPad. Well, at any rate, this is pretty much it for me the rest of the day. I'm going to be playing this silly thing.